What's up, YouTube? So today I'm gonna do an unboxing of a new piece of equipment that I picked up today. I did not order this off Amazon. I actually went right to Walmart and picked it up. So without further ado, let's get into it. The item I'm gonna be reviewing is my brand new microphone from the company Hyper X. It is the Quadcast 2. Let's check it out. That's what the box looks like. I don't know if anybody cares about that stuff. Instructions. So all that stuff comes in the box. Not sure what that is. Thing feels like it's got some weight to it, y'all. Oh, it's even on the little stand thing already. It's kind of cool. Some tape on it here, I guess. At least I guess it's tape. Looks like there's some tape on the little stand thing too. Let's get that all off of here. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to like on the boom arm I got, you just screw the bottom of the mic in. I don't think that's going to happen on this one, y'all. There's no screw down there or nothing. So this one's probably going to require a different boom arm. But, you know, if I like it enough, maybe I'll just attach it to the table or something. I'll use the one I have hooked on my boom arm. That's the Hyper X Solo Cast. I also like that mic too. But I wanted something that popped a little more, that stood out. Maybe even a bigger mic. Maybe I won't need to put this on a boom arm. I do like the way it looks already. I'm going to set that down and see what else came in the box. Man, you really got to like have to jack up this box to get to some of the stuff. I guess that's good. With this little package, I feel like I hear a cord or something in there. Maybe a adapter. Might be lying if I said I ain't having a little bit of trouble getting to it. Well, I thought maybe it was in there, but maybe this is it. I mean, it is wrapped up rather nicely, I gotta say that. Wonder if I'm gonna be needing any special adapters to hook this bad boy up. Man, this is a long cord. But that's a good thing too. Look at that sucker, y'all. That is long. But that might be a good thing, y'all. It just might be a good thing. So I'm gonna play around with this a little bit. I'm gonna hook it up, see how, like, if everything just hooks right into the phone. I know for my Hyper X Quadcast, I had to buy I think it was a US, what was it? Maybe a USB-C to USA type adapter or something like that. I'll have to look at it again, but maybe with this one, you just plug it in and you're good to go. So let's see. So guys, let me say right off the bat, I love the way this microphone looks. I don't even think I'm going to hook this on a boom arm. It seems to be sitting onto the table just fine. This little stand here, it seems to be very sturdy. It's not sliding around. You kind of got to put some force in it if you want to move it. So I think I might just leave this the way it is. This thing almost looks like a freaking popsicle. But I got to say right now, I love the way it looks. I like the glow and all that. I feel like I should maybe cut the lights and, well, with it being daytime, I don't think it's going to matter. I kind of want to see how it looks with the lights off. Yeah, I like this thing, yo. I like this. As far as I know, the only lighting color you can get is red. You can apparently like mess with the settings here on this mic though. There's like I know the tap of the top will be the mute. And hopefully my audio came back on. But let's check out some of the other settings on this thing. I also absolutely love that there is a little plug-in for my headphones. I can hear myself talking right through these headphones, and I love the sound of that. My Hyper X Quadcast did not have that. And I like being able to hear my voice through this and know that this is actually doing something. So right now, I definitely think this was worth the upgrade. They had a Quadcast 2S2, which had like a rainbowish color effect to it. But I'm pretty good with just one solid color, especially with red being my second favorite color. And, you know, from what I've heard, you can actually record with this mic with a couple of people. There's settings on here where you can do that. So in case I have Malin or a couple of friends or something featured on an episode of the podcast, this is mainly why I went for it. Also, just because of the cool effect of the light, the microphone was bigger. I personally do like using my boom arm, so I'm not going to completely rule out using my Solocast. I'll use it from time to time, but I think my go-to microphone right now is going to be this one. I can hear myself back fine. I like how it sounds. You know, I could do a little bit of a test here too. Oh yeah, this thing's picking up everything, so I want to be very careful and not really bump into the table or anything like that. As you can see, the mute button worked fine. I tapped on it earlier. It worked fine. So you can mute it whenever you want with just a single tap of a button. There's also apparently a button on here to adjust your headphone settings, like the volume and stuff. What you're going to do is you're actually going to push, there's a button on the mic, you're going to push it in. And that's going to switch to the volume of the actual headphones. And then I think if you push it again, that's how you adjust the settings on the microphone. I have not figured out how to switch the settings of the actual light yet, but I will try that here shortly before I end this review. So guys, I actually am hearing some difference. Like when I hold this button, see if I can do it again if it does anything. Seems like those patterns are changing. Yeah, it is. So holding those is like how you change the modes, where I guess it's supposed to sound better on one setting if you got like a group of people. One is for like if you got two people. I have to look through the booklet here. I know most of these settings are for like the way you do the podcast, I guess, or you're streaming, you're gaming. They all are for a different mode. I don't even remember which one I had it on originally. So let's see what tapping it once does. I think that goes back to the... One of these actually adjusts the volume. The one I was just on, I believe, mic, because I just heard it turn on. So I can hear my voice again through the mic. So I'm guessing some of the ones I was through actually wasn't for like the microphone volume. Maybe that was for the headphones. So I'm going to push this in one more time and see what it goes through. Must be for the headphones now. No, it says it's still going through the mic here. Try to do it twice here. I'm not sure how you switch it to headphone mode. Oh, I think I got it. So you kind of got to press it. For headphone mode, you got to like press it for about a second and a half and then release it. And then you'll see that light there indicating that one's controlling the headphones. So I'm going to... Oh, maybe not long enough. Okay, now I think we are probably back to the headphone mode. So I guess it just depends on how long you hold them. And I know the one you hold the longest is for this here. So let's hold that for a little bit, see what it does. Yep, there it goes. Holding it the longest will cycle through the modes. So guys, I'm just going to come right out and say what I think about this thing. Overall, I love this thing. I love being able to know it's doing something with the additional headphone, the thing where you put the headphones in and hear yourself talking back, because that was not on my other mic. I love that. I definitely think this thing was worth the purchase. I paid $150 with tax. I believe it was maybe like $158 or something like that. And I was kind of on the fence about it, but you know what? I don't regret it one bit. I love the way this thing sounds. I'm going to mess around with the settings a little bit more to see what they do. I can't really review it with more than one person right now because I'm the only one home. Malin is at school and the wife is working. This was my day off. But I got to say right now, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. I don't regret this purchase at all. And I will be using this for content going further, probably for the majority of my videos. So if I had to give this thing a score out of 5 stars, just because it's like really picking up that sound and stuff there, but I mean, can I really knock a point for that? I mean, it's the microphone's doing what it's supposed to, it's picking everything up. I think there's I didn't test the filter actually. Says there's like a built-in pop filter. I don't like that there's not a screw at the bottom for a boom arm attachment. It would have made, putting this on the boom arm I have so much easier, but I can't really knock it for that. This was stuff I all knew going forward. I think I'm going to give this microphone a 4.5 out of 5. I think this thing is great, and I love the lights on it. I love all of it. I love I love having the headphone feature and all that. So I gotta go ahead and rate this thing a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Do I think you should pick one up if you don't own one or you're a content creator? Yes, I do. Now, I don't know how much better the Quadcast 2S is. I was on the fence about picking that one up, and I didn't want to spend $200. So if you own that one, I'd say shoot me a comment. Let me know which one of these two you like better. I've seen some reviewers actually say they prefer this one. I don't know. With the coloring, I prefer this one. That's all I can really say about that. I can compare this to the Hyper X Quadcast. Now, while I still love the Quadcast, I like this one better. The headphone feature and the color effects and adjusting the volumes of different modes and the different lighting at the top. And also knowing that it's muted, it's a little easier. I always have to kind of look around the mic on my Hyper X Quadcast to know that it's muted. This thing makes it so much easier. So I think this one is definitely worth the upgrade if you own a Hyper X Quadcast, especially if you're going to interview, if you're going to have more people in your podcast, you should go with this mic. So yeah, that is my review of the Hyper X Quadcast 2. I say definitely go out and buy one, y'all. Oh, and before I go, I should also mention that you can actually take this microphone off of the stand and just use it. But why? Why would you? It's so much easier to keep this in place and just talking to the microphone. I don't really like holding the microphone as I'm talking. You know, I've got other microphones that you can clip onto your shirt. And I would rather just do that instead of hold the mic the whole time, because you don't know how long your videos are going to be and stuff like that. At least I never do, because I just kind of record these on the fly. So that's one thing I wanted to point out also, is that you can take the microphone off and hold it, but I won't be using that feature. I just wanted to mention that before I get out of here with this review. And by the way, if you like this review, go ahead and hit that like button and please subscribe. I would much appreciate it, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.